Hello there, good morning. So today we're going to learn how to make your VTuber model wear custom clothings, and we're going to learn how to assign the parts and the item, and how to create toggles for your item, and how to make sure that your item is actually seeing. It can be seen in the place where you go get the items. But first, you need to make sure you download both of the sides, the front and the back, from my Etsy store. And make sure that you input it in the Live 2D models. Put the folders there. Otherwise, it's not going to show up. Make sure the folders are in the Live 2D models, not the items folder. Okay, after you're done with that, we're going to now make sure that our model is available and ready for the clothings that are about to go to her. We're going to the settings, and then we're going to click the picture of the person, the icon there, the human person. Oh yeah. We just have to make sure that she is, and then we're going to customize the model. Make sure you select customize and multiply. Just click that. And if the model is not yours, make sure that you ask the person who gave you the model if you can customize it. Or otherwise, you're just going to have to paste it. But we're not customizing. We're literally making it invisible. You're going to make some parts invisible of your model today, so that the dress that you're about to put on your model will not be seen. So select the parts that you want to make invisible. Click on them. Just click on them and go all the way down to A and scroll it all the way down to make it invisible. You see that A down there? Okay. And then okay again. Click the other side of the collar. Do the same thing all over. Make sure everything that you need to be invisible so that it won't show is invisible. Okay. Now your model is prepared and she's ready. We are going to now take her off and add our we're going to load our model, which is the dress. Now the dress has the front at the back side, and it has the front side. It has both sides. Just make sure everything you do to the front, you do to the back. I'm not going to repeat this for the back. Just make sure you add auto setup. The parameters are set up okay. Make sure you click OK, otherwise you won't have physics. Okay, and as you can see, this is our dress, which is from the models folder. We're going to adjust it so that it can become an item. Go to settings and click that thing there, the thing for the thing. I mean the cut. Yeah, and then click expression and set your expressions. New expression. Now we have a bunch of different expressions. We have the bust size. By default, it's at 0. But you can go to -30 and +30. -30 makes it small. So small bust size. I mean, this is the boobas. And you can go to +30, which is big bust size. For every single thing, like -30, you have to create a toggle for that. And this is the sleeve size. Make sure that it's like that, because some models' hands go outward and they look creepy. So you have to make sure that your design is fit for your model. Make sure you create toggles. Make sure you create, I cannot stress this enough, negative and positive toggles. So this is the waist size. However you want it to be, create it. If it's at -30, make a -30 toggle. So this is the sleeve position, backside, it's giving Mrs. Fire, and this is the top, like this -30 and +30. So you create as many toggles as you want, but the default is what you saw when it loaded. So you can create that, and you can call it whatever you want, expression name up there, and save it. And this is the skirt size for those who want to be more ball gowny, whatever you want to be, you can do it. And this is the neck size. For example, if your model has, you don't know if the neck is going to be normal, So you just have to create sometimes, but I'm not going to create any of those. I'm just going to create the sleeve size inward because Akari needs, she kind of does need it to be like that because her hands are flaying all over. So the sleeve size makes it bigger and inward so her hands can go inside and out. But this one, the behind position could be if you are going to make her hands invisible. So we're going to create that. I'm going to go to positive 30 of the sleeve size and I'm going to call it, the expression name is going to be sleeve in. So as you can see, her sleeves are inward for those flailing arms of Akari. And it's positive 30 and I'm going to click save. So if it were negative 30, I would call it another thing and click it save too. Okay, so that's all I need for today. I just need the sleeve in. I don't need anything else and I am perfectly fine with my bust size. Cancel. And now we're done. I'm gonna create the hotkey name. Make sure after create an expression, there's always a hotkey for that expression. So this is sleeve in. And the hotkey action is an expression, set and set expression. Yep. And the expression name is sleeve in, select. So you would have to do this with every type of expression that you've created out there. Remember that in order for the item to actually work. Okay. Just remember. And you have two options. But I would suggest create all of them because you never know. I mean, you might want to, do it up with another type of model. And I'm going to go to the key combination. I'm going to click record and press S. And then the next one, I'm going to click record and press I. Okay, I pressed L, but just press I, S-I, sleeve in, or whatever you want, whatever key combination you want, as long as it doesn't, freak you out or like you make sure that your model doesn't have that type of key combination. Otherwise, you're going to be changing a lot of things. Make sure they're unique. Okay, now that we're done, we're going to make sure that our toggled Vtuber asset is turned into a Vtuber asset, like a Vtuber model into a Vtuber asset. How you're going to do that is that you're going to click that star over there. So we have to convert it from the Live 2D model to a Vtuber asset. So click that star and load current model as a Live 2D item. And then you're going to click select. After clicking select, make sure it's okay. And now for awesomeness, just make sure X and Y is at 2 so that you can get free range on the physics. And everything you've left that way, make sure with the back of the dress is the same. Save. So far, everything we've done, no, we don't want to multiply colors. So far, everything we've done, do the same thing with the back of the dress. And after you're done, just load your model with the invisible shoulders and then just click the star again, go to Live 2D items, you're going to find them there. Make sure you set up your icons too. And I got my front of the dress and my back of the dress. Make sure you align them properly without having like your face on the camera moving the head. Otherwise, it's going to be so hard. I tried that and I ended up sweating from my armpits. So just make sure that the front of the dress, every toggle, every setting, everything you did on the front is the same as the back of the dress. As in, make sure even the X and Y is at 2. Make sure it's also at 2. And then after you're done with that, that is it. You have your Live 2D model ready to go and ready to rumble. Have a great day, have a great time, and this is how you literally transform Live 2D models into items. And be blessed. It's on my Etsy store right now. So bye.